Hey guys, it's Postbox Pat. Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we're going over everything which has happened in the last 24 hours plus inside of the world of Fortnite, going over everything which we need to know, all of the news, leaks, etc. What is going on right now? This is the place for you. So, first off, the first big piece of information, which I think a lot of you will like, is the confirmation and 100% guarantee when you log into Creative, you can now get access to the Primal Rifle and the Primal Shotgun. Make sure if you guys are playing Creative a lot, you should now be able to feature these into your map or play with them with your friends on your favorite maps. I also have a brand new 50-player red versus blue map, which needs testing by you guys. Here is the code on screen right now. You can see it. Here's the map code. I haven't got gameplay of this yet, but we were testing it in my live stream, and if any of you guys do want to get involved in the future live streams, make sure you got your notification bell on, because I'm going to be testing this with 50 of you guys, even more if possible. We need to try and test it on every region and stuff, so let me know if any of you guys are interested in helping me test it. We'll get a mass play session going and get loads of people helping test this map, because we do need a lot of people. 50 players is a lot for a few different lobbies, so let's hope we can do that, and I hope you guys can get involved. So that's my massive 50-player red versus blue. It's super fun. You guys loved it on the stream. Let's hope that you guys do like it when you actually play it with your friends. Obviously 50 players is going to be hard to get every game, so we're going to need to try and get the map out there as much as possible. Now, what else do we have on the side of this? So apparently there is now official release of the Batman comic, or the Batman skin, Harley Quinn, which is available in the first 0 Point comic. You can see it on screen right now, a little preview of the skin. Some people have gotten it early somehow, not too sure how people have got this early, but there are a few creators that have got access to this code early. So yeah, this will be available in the next day, so tomorrow technically, and you should be able to access this skin if you buy the first comic. You'll get a code of it. Do remember, you can only get a code of it if you buy it in person, a physical copy, or use the DC subscription service. If you buy a digital version, I believe you do not get a code of it. All of the cosmetics will be available in the item shop at a later date though, so for anyone who's a little bit upset or nervous about it, or kind of just a bit kind of confused what's going on, you will still be able to get all of this in the future in the item shop at some point in time. Right now you can't, obviously, because it's not going to be in the item shop for a bit, but how it's going to work is the item shop stuff other than Harley Quinn is going to be in the same day as the comic releases, and the Harley Quinn one's going to release sometime later in June for some reason. That one, they want to make it more exclusive to the comic, which is kind of cool, but it's not perfect, but it's kind of an interesting one. Now, a little concept I wanted to put in today's video was this one from my friend Tina. This is actually the hairball, which is just a crazy concept which he come up with, which is like obviously something cross between Kit and a few of his other skins. I thought I'd just put it in today's video. It's a really cool one, just a unique one. So yeah, great little concept there. I thought I'd add it in for you guys, see what you guys think. Don't forget though, if you haven't already, don't forget to pop in the code PostboxPat into your item shop. Pop it in, guys. It takes less than a second to pop in. It really would mean the world to me if you guys could go and do that. So thank you anyone considering to pop in code PostboxPat. It does go a long way, and it takes less than 5 seconds for you guys to pop in. So you know what, guys, pop it in. Really does mean a lot. So let's keep moving forward and go over what we have next for you guys. So up and coming next, we do have some information on the return of some of the skins. So we know that the base assassin is back. The base assassin, sorry, he is one of the fish stick styles. I like to call him Agent Fish Stick. I think a lot of people call him that. But yeah, that's who's back. He's back right now. We did miss this on my item shop stream until later, so if you don't already know and you're unaware of it, he is officially back in the game. We also have a little bit of a preview of the Batman Zero Wing Glider from issue 2, which will be available sometime when the next comic releases, which is in a few weeks. This will be number 2, and you'll be able to get this glider right here. It might be a little special glider as well. It might have some interactive content. And here's a preview of all of the 4 items which we have so far, which will be up and coming in this update. So there's a lot of stuff coming in this update so far, and generally when I say update, I mean, you know, cosmetic releases. There's a lot of stuff coming with it, and some stuff which I think a lot of people are excited for. The DC stuff's always awesome in the game, same with the Marvel stuff, some of my favorite items. So it's nice to see that we do actually have some of these officially being released as more, I guess, cosmetics and an exclusive for those that buy the comics. So yeah, there's your overview on all that sort of stuff. Other than that, in the Fortnite community, the reboot challenges do end very, very soon. So if you aren't involved in these, make sure you jump on them. I'm not too sure how long's left on these reboot challenges, but you should definitely keep an eye on them because they do end in the next few days or so. So yeah, make sure you guys are doing that if you want them rewards. They are quite difficult to do. We've talked about this in a past video. The reboot challenges are not easy at all to complete. So if you do get a few minutes or a spare moment, make sure you guys are trying them out and just, you know, giving them a little go, because, you know, it's interesting and it's one which maybe you should try and just get it done and get the rewards. Personally, I think I'm going to pass on them because they're just going to take too long for me to do, and I'm not really too bothered about them. The pickaxe I really do like, but everything else I'm not really a super fan of. So pickaxe I love, the rest I'm not too sure on. So it's up to you guys again if you want these or not. I would recommend it if you've got some friends to reboot, but if you haven't got any friends to reboot like me, then sadly this isn't going to work because all my friends actively play Fortnite or have just completely no longer used their Epic account, so it's impossible for me to reboot them. So yeah, that looks like it's the case for me, and I don't think I'm going to get the rewards, sadly, but I guess a lot of you guys might have a chance if you've got a few friends that you could possibly reboot. So yeah, that's an interesting topic overall, and I've talked about that quite a lot throughout the videos, but it's worth mentioning. Sorry if you can hear me clicking my mouse as I'm going through. I'm just going through all my topics I've got, but yeah, that's kind of a cool one. Also, the return of the Empress bat bling made a return, the rarest bat bling in the game. Quite expensive, it's 1,000 V-Bucks, probably not really worth it to be honest, unless you really do like it and you are going to use it. And at the end of the day, bat blings are really annoying in my opinion. They block your screen. So I only bought it because it's a cool bat bling. I wanted it back then, but I wasn't online at the time. Now it's back, and yeah, it's kind of cool, and it's worth 1,000 V-Bucks in my opinion. But are you going to use it? That's up to you. That's your decision. Will you use this bat bling or not? Only you can decide that. And personally, like I said, bat blings aren't the best because they do block your field of view, which can be very frustrating in some, but not all situations. So yeah, there you have my opinion on that, and let me know in the comments what you guys think about that, because that is kind of a crucial one for everyone to understand. Other than that, in the Fortnite world, we do expect the crew packs to start slowly being teased on Fortnite's Twitter in the next few weeks. Probably in the next week, we will start to see some teasers for that. And regarding the next Fortnite update, there shouldn't be a Fortnite update this week, but there will be some upcoming changes with weapons. We can expect that the brand new Lara Croft bow will be added in, as well as the bow for the collaboration which we had with the Horizon Dawn, is it? I think that's what it's called. And that's what we should expect this week for anyone interested on exactly what is going to get added into Fortnite in the next few days. That's most likely what will happen. We may see the introduction of a few NPCs and a few extra pieces there. Other than that, the only things which are going to be fixed in the next update right now as I'm making this video are some issues with visual effects appearing outside of the storm, as well as allow spectate other team settings not working in creative. Other things are in the work and they should be fixed after this. Thank you so much for watching for today's video, guys. I hope it did really help you out and give you an overview of everything which is currently in the work and upcoming into Fortnite. It is always my pleasure to bring these videos to you guys every single day and go over exactly what is coming into the world of Fortnite. So if you guys want to stay tuned on the channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe, pop in code POSTBOXPAT to support the content further, and don't forget to take part in the 50-player Red versus Blue testing, which will be on the channel very soon during the next and upcoming stream, which will be towards the end of the week. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And once again, this is POSTBOXPAT, signing out.